Hey students, welcome to the today's English class of standard 2nd. Now I am going to continue the story from where we ended in the previous lecture. So now we in the previous lecture ended here at the whole house began to tremble. Means when the giant monster came into the house where the Jack was there. Suddenly the sound of thump, thump, thump came and the whole house began to tremble. Means the whole house began to shake like there was a kind of earthquake. So now the giant's wife understood that his husband has arrived. Now let us see that whether his husband, means the big giant, will eat the Jack or will he spare him? Will he let him go? For that, let us read the story. Goodness gracious me, it's the giant, my husband, said the woman. Now the tall woman who was trying to help the Jack understood by the footsteps and the sound of the footsteps that there was no one else but her husband giant. So now she is praying to God that let the giant go away without eating the Jack. Means she was thinking for the way out, for the solution, how to hide the Jack from the big giant, because otherwise if the giant will find Jack in the home, what will he do? He will gobble him up. She quickly hid Jack in the oven and asked him not to come out. So what did the lady, the woman, found the solution? What solution did she found? She quickly hid the Jack, means she helped the Jack to hide someone. She secretly asked the Jack to sit inside the oven. So oven, students, you might be knowing, in which your mom can make the pizza. She can even make the different items in the oven. So just imagine how big the oven was, that even a boy can fit inside the oven, because otherwise normal human beings have small size oven, means you cannot fit inside the oven. No, even not a small child can fit inside the oven. So obviously they were the monsters. They were from another country, we can say. They were unusual. So just imagine what will be the size of oven if the little Jack can hide inside the oven. So then after the woman showed oven to Jack and asked for the Jack to hide inside the oven, to sit inside the oven, she further asked him not to come out. Means she said to Jack that please don't come out unless I ask you to come out. So let's see what happens next. The giant ate his breakfast and then he said, "Wife, please bring me the hen that lays the golden eggs." Now what happened? Woman has already hidden the Jack inside the oven. So she gave the breakfast to the giant, to her husband. She served the breakfast, the normal breakfast. And after having the breakfast, after finishing his breakfast, what did the giant say? He said, "Wife, please bring me the hen that lays the golden eggs." Means he further asked his wife to bring the hen that lays the golden eggs. Now imagine, students, how imaginary, how this will only happen in fantasy, in dreams. Have you seen the eggs of golden colors? Me and you both eat the eggs, but we have never seen golden colored eggs. Yes, there are brown color eggs I have seen in my life, but never in my life have I ever seen the golden colored eggs. And especially these were golden, like the gold which your mom or your dad wears. You know, golden ring, golden earrings, golden bracelets. Those are too much precious and expensive. So now if you will find the hen which lays the golden eggs, how much rich you will become. Because daily if the hen gives the golden eggs, you can have a ton of collection, or dozens of collection daily of golden eggs, and you can sell it on a good price and you can become millionaire, you never know. So now Jack was listening to this all things because he was very near to the dining area. So what happened? So she brought the hen and the giant said, "Lay." The hen laid an egg made of gold. Isn't it interesting, students? As soon as his wife brought the hen to him, what did he do? He just said, "Lay." And by just saying this word, what happened? The hen who was there laid the egg. The giant smiled and then began to snore. To snore means when you sleep, sometimes when your nose is blocked. So when you make the sound while sleeping, it is called snoring. You might have heard your old grandpa or grandma snoring while they are sleeping. So the same thing happened. After having a meal, after having a breakfast, what happened? The giant smiled and then began to snore. Snore means obviously he went to sleep or he was too much sleepy. Because the monsters don't have any work. They have to just eat, sleep and kill and destroy the humans. Correct? So then what happened? Jack came out of the oven. Finally Jack got the opportunity to come out because he was hiding in the oven. By the time the giant was having his breakfast, and he waited for a long time because monsters eat a lot. What happened then after coming out? He caught hold of the hen and quickly climbed down the beanstalk. Now what happened? Jack took the advantage of giant sleeping. When the monster was sleeping, Jack, with a very low sound of the legs, he crept towards the hen. He caught hold of the hen, means he took the hen from the giant who was sleeping and then quickly climbed down, means he again went down from the beanstalk. From where he climbed up, he again went down from the same path and then he went to his home carrying the hen in his hand. When he got home, he showed his mother the wonderful hen and said, "Lay." Now what happened, students? There is an interesting twist. When he got home means when the Jack went to the home holding the hen in his hands, what happened? He showed that hen to his mother, the wonderful hen. Obviously, the hen which lays the golden eggs is going to be precious for his mother too. Now, when he showed the hen, he even gave the example. What did he do? He kept that hen on the floor in front of his mother And then, like the giant did, Jack also did. What did Jack do? He just said, lay. And then what happened? Yes, obviously, the hen laid a golden egg. For a few days, Jack and his mother lived a comfortable life. So now, obviously, for a few days, Jack did the same thing. Daily in the morning, Jack said, lay, and the hen laid the egg, the golden egg, or I should say golden eggs, because at a time maybe the hen will lay 2 or 3 eggs. So daily they were getting a lot of golden eggs. But Jack now began to wonder if he could find something else up there in the sky. So now students, the Jack was not satisfied after the week or two. So after a few days what happened? Jack again wondered. He again started thinking that what else can I get from that sky? Obviously, if you have one pencil, you ask for 2 other pencils. And if you get 2 other pencils, what happens? You again ask for the box of the pencil. So you are never satisfied. The humans are never satisfied actually. Similarly, Jack started thinking what to do. He again wondered. He again started thinking what else will he get up in the sky if he again goes up in the sky. Because for the first time when he went, he got the hen who lays the golden egg. So let's see now what he does. So one morning he climbed up again till he reached the giant's house. So now what happened? Now in the one morning means after a few days, again he climbed up that beanstalk, through the beanstalk, to reach up in the sky, and till he reached the giant's house means again he went near that monster's house. He hid behind a bush and waited. So now what happened? He again hid behind the bush, behind the long tree, and he waited. For what did he wait? Let's see. When the woman came out to get some water, he crept into the house and got into a big copper pot. So now what did he do? He waited for the woman to come out. Obviously, when the giant went out for some or the other thing, the woman, the tall woman, his wife, was still at home to take care of or to look after the home. So, when the woman came out to get some water, what did the Jack do? He crept into the house and got into a big copper pot. So maybe there was a pot, the flower pot or something else, the pot for, to save the water, to store the water. So he crept means he walked slowly into the house so that no one will be able to hear the footsteps of Jack. So this is what, the burglars do. This is what the thieves do. But let's see what Jack is now planning to do. He had been there long when he heard. So he hadn't been there for a long, means just after a few minutes he entered the house. What happened, students? What will happen? What do you think? Either the woman will come or the giant is going to enter the house. So now what happened? Thump, thump, thump. Now this, students, this is the footstep, the sound of the footstep of the giant, the monster. Now this time, let's see that the Jack will be saved or not. And in came the giant and his wife. Now both husband and wife, giant and his wife, both together entered in the house. As usual, the giant ate his breakfast. Then he called out to his wife, "Wife, please bring me the golden harp." So she brought the harp and put it on the table before him. Now there is a twist again. Now again, when the jack was listening to both of them, they were talking to each other, they were communicating. What happened? This time, after having the breakfast, after finishing the breakfast, the demand of giant was something else. This time the monster, the giant, demanded to his wife to bring the golden harp. The golden harp, students, here is the golden harp, if you can see. It is an instrument, it is musical instrument. You can play the music using this golden harp. So let's see what happens using this harp. What will he do? Now, then he called out his wife, and "Wife, please bring me the golden harp." Okay, and so she brought the harp and put it on the table before him. Now where the giant was having his breakfast, on the same table his wife brought him the harp and she put the harp on the table. She placed the harp, the golden harp, on the table where the giant was having the breakfast first. "Sing," he said. Now what did giant say this time? Sing. Now student, if you remember that for the first time when the jack came to the house, what happened? There was the hen who laid the golden egg. This time there is a harp, a musical instrument, which too was a golden. Now let's see what advantage was there for the golden harp. Now when the monster said, "Sing," and the golden harp sang most beautifully. It went on singing till the giant fell asleep. Imagine, student, the musical instrument, the harp which was placed on the table, at the command of the giant started singing automatically. Is it possible in any way that a musical instrument will start singing on its own without the help of human beings? No, it is not possible. That's why we call this lesson as a fantasy. It could only be fantasy, unless you bring any kind of robot. Now let's see what happens, what Jack will do with this harp. Like he first had stolen the hen. Then Jack quietly came out of the pot. Now as you all know, the Jack was hiding in a pot. Then after coming out, he picked up the golden harp and started to run. Again, like he did with the hen, when the giant fell asleep, means as soon as he started snoring, what happened? Again Jack came out of the pot. He quickly picked up, or you shall say that grabbed the golden harp and started to run. Where he will run? Obviously he is going to run towards his house, down. He will again climb down. But this time the giant woke up. There is a twist in the story. This time the monster saw the Jack stealing his harp. Jack ran as fast as he could and the giant came rushing after. This time giant also ran after the Jack. Now let's see if the giant catches hold of the Jack or not. Down climbed Jack, and after him climbed the giant. Now, even along with the giant got the way to come down, to climb down. Don't you think this is scary, students? Because indirectly, Jack is showing the address of his house to the giant. Jack climbed down and down till he was very close to his home. He called out his mother, "Mother, bring me an axe quickly." Now, as soon as he was very much near to his house, the Jack was very near to his house, he was about to land. What happened? He quickly started shouting and calling his mother. And further he asked his mother to bring an axe. Students, let me tell you, axe is a kind of weapon. It is a kind of an equipment, even you can say. It is used usually to cut the trees. Possibly I will show you the photo in the next lecture, but for now, for your knowledge, axe is an instrument or a weapon used to cut the trees. Now you might be thinking, why did Jack ask for the axe to his mother? Obviously he was afraid that giant will again come down to our house. Now Jack cut the beanstalk into two. The giant fell down with a thud. Now what happened? The giant was a bit far from Jack while they were climbing down. So as soon as Jack reached down on the floor, his mother gave him an axe, and what happened? Jack quickly took the axe and started cutting the beanstalk, and finally he cut the beanstalk into two, means he made the two separate parts of beanstalk. It was finally cut. So what happened? The giant, the monster, was still climbing down, he was still coming down. So as the Jack cut the beanstalk, what happened? Giant fell down, the monster fell down with a thud. You know, when you fall down, what the sound comes, no? So that sound when you fall down is called thud, the sound which is made while you fall down. It is called thud. Jack showed his mother the golden harp. Now what happened? Jack, he was still holding the golden harp. And then after the giant fell down, he showed this harp, the musical instrument, to his mother. She was delighted. Means obviously if you will show some golden thing to your mother, she will be happy. So similarly, Jack's mother was very much happy. She became happy by looking at the golden harp. From then on, Jack and his mother lived comfortably and happily ever after. So what happened? After Jack showed the golden harp, see, the golden harp is there on the table, if you can see. How beautiful it is, isn't it? So as Jack showed the golden harp to his mother, she was very much happy. So now they were having two precious things with them. One was the hen, and it laid the golden eggs. EGGS, eggs, correct? And by now they were having the golden harp. So two precious things, two things which were having the golden stuff inside. So then what happened from then? Jack and his mother lived comfortably and happily ever after. Means previously in the beginning of the lesson they were very much poor. Jack went to sell the cow as his mother ordered him. He was obviously very much sad because the cow was of great value to Jack. So then what happened? In the exchange of cow, he got 5 beanstalk seeds to grow the beanstalk. 5 seeds of beans. His mother was disappointed. She threw the beanstalk out on the ground. They were planted. Unfortunately, what happened? By her mother, it was thrown out and it was planted. So what happened in the next morning? Jack saw the big beanstalk, and by that path he got the 2 precious things finally, which was the hen, the golden with the golden eggs, and at last the golden harp. Now maybe in the story further they haven't mentioned, but maybe they kept on selling the golden eggs. They become richer, and one day they become millionaire, and like all the other rich people in his town, in his village, they were also living the royal, the luxurious life ever after. And henceforth they always remained happy and comfortable in their house because they built the big mansion after getting a lot of money. So this story shows that even the 5 bean seeds were of great help to the Jack and his mother. I hope this was an interesting lesson for you, and this was a best fantasy we have ever heard. Thank you.